Imagine buying your dream house, a beautiful home in a quiet neighborhood in New York. But just a few weeks later, you start having nightmares every night, hearing strange noises, and feeling like you're not alone in the house. And the worst part? The walls themselves start bleeding. This isn't just a story from a horror movie. This is a true story that happened in the Amityville House, a house that witnessed a horrific crime, and then became the stage for terrifying and unexplained events. Do you dare to hear the full story? Get ready because we're about to take you inside one of the most mysterious and horrifying houses in the world. Before we begin, don't forget to like the video and subscribe the channel. It all began on November 13, 1974, when the residents of Amityville's quiet neighborhood woke up to the sound of police sirens and ambulances. At 112 Ocean Avenue, the police found 6 bodies lying in their beds. The father, mother, and their 4 children. All of them were killed with gunshots. The killer was the eldest son, Ronald DeFeo Jr., who confessed to murdering his family in cold blood. When asked why, he said one chilling sentence, "The voices told me to do it." But here's where the mystery begins. How did the neighbors not hear the sound of gunfire in a close-knit neighborhood? And how were the victims killed without any of them trying to escape? Could there really have been unseen forces controlling Ronald? A year after the crime, the house was put up for sale at a remarkably low price. The Lutz family decided to buy it, unaware of its dark history. But from the very first night, strange things started happening. Doors opened and closed on their own. Foul odors appeared suddenly throughout the house. Footsteps echoed in the middle of the night, but the house was empty. George Lutz, the father, would wake up every night at exactly 3:15 a.m., the same time the murders took place. One night, Kathy woke up to see a terrifying sight. A demonic face staring at her through the window, with glowing red eyes. The children spoke of invisible friends who appeared in their rooms, and when they brought in a priest to bless the house, he claimed to feel an evil presence and warned them to leave immediately. After just 28 days, the family fled the house, never to return. After the Lutz family fled, the story spread like wildfire. They published a book titled The Amityville Horror, which later became the basis for a popular horror movie series. But with all this fame, skeptics began to emerge. Was it all a hoax for money and attention? Or was the house truly haunted by dark forces? Interestingly, the family that moved into the house afterward refused to discuss any strange events, but they did admit that something unnatural was happening there. The Amityville House in New York remains one of the most complex mysteries in history. Some see it as a fabricated story, while others believe in the existence of a real curse tied to it. But the real question is, if you were in the Lutz family's shoes, would you dare to set foot in that house? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe that evil spirits can affect humans? Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more mysterious and thrilling stories.